Okay, well, still was last night, and now that everyone's seen it, I don't have to keep my mouth shut anymore. Do you? Okay, I caved. There was a bunch of download links, but then I heard like some like rumors about like people getting fined and shit, so I was like, not going down that road. So I didn't download it, but then when I woke up on Wednesday, it was just on like Putlocker or whatever, so you could watch it. So I watched it with my friend, and I did not say a thing to anybody. I mean, if someone asked me and they really wanted to know, I like would have told them, but I didn't go around like saying like all these spoilers and stuff, which it kind of made me a little bit mad that people did that, because I knew a lot of people that wanted to wait until Monday to watch, and they couldn't go on Tumblr or anything because people were spoiling still. Like, I remember like the day it came out, like that you, like on iTunes and stuff, the GIF of like there was a GIF set of like the end scene, and it was just like, what in the world? Like, I tried my best not to reblog anything from still, and if I did, I tagged it. So if you had like Tumblr Savior, then you should have been okay. But everyone saw it now, so. And the only reason why I watched it early was because I got majorly spoiled because my ratchet ass can't stay off Tumblr. So I was just like, but I think people need to learn that even though you want to post like GIFs and stuff, that you shouldn't. And like, especially, I mean, on Tumblr, it's kind of easier to like block it out because you can use Tumblr Savior, but on Twitter, it's not that easy. So like on Twitter, people should be a little bit more respectful for the ones that don't want to watch it until it airs. But yeah, so anyways, so moving on to the fucking episode. The fucking opening scene. Are you shitting me right now? That is like the greatest opening scenes of all opening scenes. He makes hearts in the coffee and brings it to her in like bed, okay? And then she like wakes up and she giggles and she says, hey. And if you know me, I'm obsessed with this one little thing in the Blue Butterfly, and it's like when like after she's all like, oh, he's the cream of my coffee, and they go back in that back room, and she like kind of like turns her head and she says it's funny. That little giggle hey thing is like that for me, and I literally can't handle it. I can't do it because it's like the cutest thing. And can we just talk about how she got in late last night, meaning he was probably already in bed sleeping, and she used her key to get in the loft, and she didn't just go to, like, she didn't go home, she went to him, because they were apart at the precinct and she probably missed him, and even though he was asleep, she just probably changed and just got in bed with him, and just like, my OTP, man, my OT fucking P, I can't handle it, I can't. So then she fucking decides, oh, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna straddle him, because that's a normal thing to do to my boyfriend. And then they were talking about like who fell for who first, like, why do you do this to me? And then they kissed, and then the cutest thing is when she like runs away and then she runs back. It's not like she walks back, she runs back and she's like screaming wait so he doesn't drink his coffee. I'm so upset, like so bad. So then it like cuts to like the thing, and then they're in the room, and basically I'm like screaming at my TV, no, go the other way, there's a bomb there. So she steps on the bomb, and then, so now we all know that she's on a bomb, and if she moves, she dies. Great. So then Castle's just like, oh, I'm not leaving because I'm your bomb buddy. Really, Castle? Really? A bomb buddy? Really? Like, I understand that technically they are bomb buddies because of the amount of bombs they have survived, but like, for real, enough. And then the episode just got fucking worse. It just start like going back and forth about like who fell for who first. Are you fucking shitting me? Are you shitting me? I swear to God, if there was one more Flowers for Your Grave flashback, I wasn't gonna make it. I wasn't gonna make it. I was just gonna die right there. There was all these motherfucking flashbacks. And like, my heart couldn't take it. And then you had the one where they're fucking in bad situations. Like, that was fucking needed. And then you had Beckett's, like, outfits one and, like, all this other shit. Like, it was so awful. And then, if, like, the flashbacks weren't, like, you know, as bad. Oh no, they got worse. Because guess what? Roy Montgomery. Was that really fucking necessary? I don't think it was. I honestly, that wasn't needed. It really wasn't. Like, I don't understand why that even, like, occurred. Like, why was that necessary? And I hate that flashback because she's making peace with the fact that she's gonna die. And it's like, LOL, no, Beckett, you're a special unicorn. You don't die. You don't die. You don't die. You don't die. Right? But, like, before that flashback, we had the scene where, you know, she's all like, oh, it's time to say goodbye, LOL. And then he walks away, and then she just goes, Rick, I love you. And that's when my heart flew out of my chest into some dirt, got stomped on at least 1,000 times, and like destroyed and shoved back in my chest. And then he said it back, and like her faint little smile after he says it back, like, are you fucking shitting me? Are you shitting me right now? I'm so done. And then when she called her dad, though, that was fucking ridiculous. That wasn't even needed. And then Castle comes back, and he's like, oh, what are you doing, napping? Like, Castle. And then they disarm the bomb, and then they hug, and then I cry, and then they get out. And if the episode wasn't already, like, bad enough, Castle's just like, always. Great. Yay. And then Gates comes up and it's like, oh, for heaven's sakes, detective, just kiss the man. Gates knew, and she ships it. She fucking ships it. She's probably like, yeah, I probably seem like I hate Castle, but I don't. I like him, and I love Beckett, and yeah, so, yeah. And then, I swear to you, if they play I Just Want You one more time this season, I will literally rip my eyeballs out so I never have to watch this goddamn show ever again. Like, what the fuck? And then there was a montage, or whatever the fuck, of all their kisses. Like, that was really fucking necessary. Like, whoever, like, edited this episode needs to be tied to a chair and shot in the goddamn head. Like, I don't approve. So then they kiss, and then her little foot pop thing, and then they hold hands, and they walk up to Gates, Ryan, and Espo, and that's how the episode ends. And by that point, I was on the floor, a sobbing mess. Well, actually, no, I was laughing my ass off with Cece. But then the promo came, and the CTV promo was kind of like, really, CTV, you need to step up your shit. And the ABC one was all like, it was kind of like cute at first, and then it was like, LOL, no, job offer. Fuck that job offer. Fuck that cocky FBI agent. He can go suck a dick. I don't want my mom to walk in because she's out at the store, and I don't know how long she's going to be. I really don't want her to walk in on me, like, screaming all this shit. But anyways, like, fuck that shit. Like, Beckett's not going anywhere because they're going to get married, and they're going to have babies, and they're going to be together forever. So all you, like, no. And then people, just because, like, things are getting a little rocky in the casket world, people are like, oh my god, they're gonna break up, oh my god. Pause. They're not gonna break up. They're not gonna do that. So, you need to reevaluate your brain. But, yeah, but what gets me is that still was supposed to be before the squab and the whatever the hell. And it just doesn't make sense. Like, how could you go from, I think we're just getting started, to that face? Like, just don't know. And then yesterday, if like still wasn't bad enough, the fucking promo pictures for Watershed came out, because you know Watershed is in less than 2 weeks, and next Monday we get the Watershed promo, and they're sitting on the swings. LOL, you think I'm fine. But like, I honestly think that they are gonna get engaged. And if like, cause apparently Beckett drops like a huge bombshell, so like, knowing Andrew Marlowe, it'll probably be like Beckett asking Castle to marry him rather than the other way around. And if that happens, I will literally rip my heart out of my chest myself and just throw it away. Like, I don't even want it shoved back in my chest. I'll just like, I'm not gonna make it. And like, I'm sticking by my theory that they're gonna get engaged, and it's just gonna be like, will you marry me? And it's gonna show either one of their faces, and then we have to wait all summer for one of their answers. And I mean, honestly, like, when Beckett asked, where are we going? Like, obviously you know where Castle wants this to go, but like, he's just scared because he's waited so long for Beckett, and he finally has her, and he doesn't want to fuck it up by rushing into things and stuff. He's already been divorced twice, so I understand why he deflected that question, and I understand why he's kind of like not really talking about it, because he doesn't want to fuck it up, because it's Beckett, and like, Beckett is his one and done. Like, that's it for him. Like, it's over. But you know what? An engagement is just one step closer to fucking babies. And I'm telling you right now, Carissa is not going to survive a pregnant Beckett. She's not going to do it. The hormones, the sass, the eye rolls, the everything. And especially if she's pregnant with twins. Oh no, I'm not surviving that. So, that's basically it. And next week I'm probably just going to be an emotional wreck because of the Watershed promo. But ZTV better step up their shit, because that promo for this week's episode was fucking ratchet as hell. But, yeah. Oh, and friendly tip, never ever ever put blueberries in your mouth, because they are ratchet blue balls. They're disgusting, and I fucking hate them, and never again. Never. They're fucking nasty. But yeah. So, I love you all, and I hope we survive the sneak peeks and the spoilers and everything that's coming our way. So, yeah. But just remember that Castle loves Beckett, and Beckett loves Castle, and they're together forever, and they're never breaking up. So, yeah. And if they do, I will literally go stab Andrew Marlowe in the head. So, yeah. Okay. Bye, guys! I've already watched still like 8 times. No, I think it's like 18 now. I'm not even fucking sorry.